Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is episode number 4 of the Road to Glory series of EAFC 24. If you have not watched the previous episodes, please go ahead and do that. I know this episode is slightly late than usual, but please bear with me. And guys, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get this episode cracking, guys. Okay, so if you'll watch the previous episode, you must know that we had a couple of gold players here and there. We made sure we sold everything. Now here the problem was basically I had actually purchased Enzo Fernandez because this player, right, Enzo Fernandez, was I didn't get him in my EAFC pre-order, right, because this is the second account. So I got him, I played a couple of games, and I got that XP for me. So then we decided to do hybrid leagues is what I went after first. So we put that Portuguese squad in, and out of the first freaking pack we get Saka, guys. We get the English right wing Saka. Now he's got a massive upgrade compared to FIFA 23, and this card looks great, so he's going straight into my team. Except for that, we got a couple of players here and there, but overall Saka was a win, man. He was going for around like 40-45k, which is a massive win. The second squad we used like a mix of like German and Spanish players, out of which we get a prime gold player pack, from which we get Spanish centre back from Atletico Madrid. I think that's Hermeso. Man, the amount of Spanish players that we are packing in this series, right, is, I don't know, man. I don't like that flag, to be very honest. We get Gonzalo Ramos, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to play the 20 games with Enzo Fernandez, so I decided to list him. So we bought him for 46,500. I'm going to list him for around 50, and I hope that he sells. So that's like about like a 4k profit. I don't know how much that is after tax. We finished the third squad of league. What is that? Hybrid leagues. We get. Oh, I thought for a minute that was Ronaldo, but no. It is João Felix from Barcelona. He looks like a decent card, and I think so. He's 5-star skill. So, and we also get a shadow from that pack. The final squad was the most difficult one for some reason, but we managed to do that, and with that we complete the hybrid leagues SPC. Out of the first pack from this, we get Italian centre back from Inter Milan, and that's Acerbi. I think last year he was in a different club and he was 83. This year he's 84 or something of that kind. Isn't he? Yes, he's a duplicate. So I was like, you know what, I don't even care. For the next pack we get Wales centre mid. I don't even know, like when I seen Wales and centre mid, because there are no good like male Wales players. We get Fishlock. I've not heard about this player, and as soon as I seen the Wales flag, I was like disappointed. But we do get Bruno Jimenez. He's a very good box-to-box player, so he's another player that we're going to add to the squad. Enzo does sell for like 50k, so GG's to that. Then I decided, you know what, let's go out and do marquee matchups, because that's another way how we can possibly build coins, like if you know. And also I have released a video of the coins, so don't forget to go and check that on the channel. We managed to do all the squads by buying players here, and I think I must have roughly spent around 2-3k to complete this entire SBC. But yes, guys, we finished marquee matchups, and make sure you all also do your marquee matchups, because that's expiring on Thursday, I guess. Out of the first pack we get German striker, and I'm like, I can't get anything better than Werner, so I was like, let's skip it. But we do get Leicester City kit, and it was going for around 1200-1500, and I decided to list that because for some reason we were not getting kits in packs. I don't know whether that was a glitch or no, but I undercut the market and I list it. Out of the next pack we get Portuguese left wing from AC Milan. No, it's from Sporting Portugal, and I don't even care. For a minute I thought that's Rafael Leao, but no, it's Nuno Santos. The rest of the pack looks average. Out of the next pack we get Portugal CDM from Al Hilal. Al Hilal, by the way, the game from Pune has now been moved to Mumbai. So guys, GG's. How many of y'all are excited to see Neymar? I am super excited to see Neymar to play live. Anyhow, getting back to the game, nothing again from this pack. From the next pack, the small prime gold player pack, we get Dutch centre back. Is that Van Dijk? No, it is not Van Dijk. This time we get Man City centre back Ake, but Ake looks decent. Like, I think if you put a shadow on him, he'll reach like 83-84 pace, which is decent for like this stage of the game. We also get Maduke and Rashiska, but Paula Thomas is a dupe. Luckily, marquee matchups is tradable, so we can send her to the transfer pile. Another last pack, we get Modric. No, whenever you see Croatian and you see CDM, you know what is coming, guys. It is gonna be Brozovic, and I think we packed what, two slow CDMs from the Saudi League in this, league SBC. However, there are no great players. We get like players here and there, but nothing great. Like I told you all in the last episode, our objective is going to sell all the players that we get here. In terms of the squad now, guys, this is how the squad is looking. We have Leno in goal, our two centre backs, and there is a slight complication in the squad, and which I'm going to explain to you all. So how this works is, Grimaldo, who's left mid, comes back to left back. Balde goes right back, and Walker comes centre back. And who's that? Emre Can will play as my CDM. Now, whenever I play a 3 midfield formation, this is how it's going to be. But in the case of, I don't want to basically play 3 at the back, but play 5 at the back, I have Walker, Emre Can, Paulista at centre back. We have Grimaldo on the left wing, and we have Balde on the right wing, while the rest are attackers. So that's how the squad is right now. So we get into our first game of Division Rivals for that particular day. So we start the game, and we put pressure from like minute 1, because you know what, I just wanted to win games, get rage quit, so that we can get how many ever qualification points that we have. I think that was important here. I think Balde loses the ball to Immobile, and I guess people are actually using the R1 dribble well. I try and move the keeper, but he scores a goal against me, and he again beats me on the first touch. He like drags the ball in, puts it to Immobile, who passes to Quaradona, and within like 20 minutes I'm already like 2 goals down. Next, João Felix passes it to Saka, and I don't understand EA, how doesn't that go in, man? That was a tap-in goal, but in the very next move, my opponent scores this, and I was like, at this point, I don't want to play this game. And this was like the icing on the cake. And if you know me or you've been following me, you know I'm not that great of a player. However, decide to go thoda aggressive on this player, and he actually saves it. So I did a couple of changes in the halftime, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to play pressure on position loss, and I said if your Immobile could run straight, so can my Werner, and that's how I get one goal back. Then I apply pressure. This was from a corner scene, and Saka passes it to, obviously I get lucky here, but any luck is, I will take any luck for the those 2 saves that I missed. And even in this thing, I said, you know what, I'm going to take the power shot. However, we get a deflection. Bruno G gets the ball, passes it to Saka, and I don't understand, bro. Look at this DDA that was happening. Like I was losing my shit. But however, your Werner wins the ball. He passes it to Llorente, and Llorente, who's actually playing my defensive midfielder, ends up scoring. I then decide, you know what, I need to get pace in this squad. So I get like Vlahovic, Chukwueze, and all those players. And like I told you, I've been applying like pressure. Here I manually go and cover this pass with Llorente, who then passes it to Saka, I guess. And wait, wasn't that another save? Yes, I thought I won that match, but no. So that's like 15 minutes wasted, because we hardly get any qualification points. And just a small update, all the players that we got from marquee matchups, we ended up selling almost 70% of those, and that's how my coin balance has reached 70,000. And that's how you can easily make coins, guys. So whenever you see a tradable pack, go ahead and do it. Now I wasn't liking the feel of João Felix, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to replace him, and I go to the market and get Ansu Fati for around 7,500 coins. So he's going to be playing like a cam or a striker role. Now the next team I said, okay, this guy is playing like a silver squad. It's going to be a very easy game. So Saka gets the ball, he passes it to Bruno G, and I score a belter of the goal. I love the new power shot animation. There's like good dip in the ball. Saka again ruling the midfield, passes it to Fati, and Fati with a clinical finish. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to cruise this game. I'm going to sit back, and I got sort of laid back of this game. But however, my opponent was not having it. He scores with his lone Coman, and then he just runs with I don't know who his right back was, but with Lerox he scores the second goal. And I'm like, you know what, I'm done, man. I had this similar experience in FIFA 23 because at that time I just moved from the PS4 to the PS5, and the first weekend qualifiers, I think so, I was struggling to play. But you know what? This time I didn't want to lose my cool. I was like, you know what? Let me give it a fair shot, and I take Werner and I make use of his broken shooting. However, this was more like a freaking ping pong game because I was scoring one, my opponent was scoring another. So it was like I didn't know what to do. Like here again, you see, I win the ball with I think it was Llorente. I get Saka, he pulls his keeper out, I finish, and this was like 4-all. After that, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to put more pressure on this on my opponent, and I managed to take the lead here. Now this was in the 84th minute where I think this was Balde who passes it to Saka, and Saka puts Werner, and I don't understand how Werner puts this out. In the very next attack, he gets Leao, I guess, from the bench. I don't know whether this was a lone Leao or he had Leao on the bench, and he scores this goal, man. Another 15 minutes wasted. I was very demotivated. However, we complete level 10 rewards, and I picked the 83x10. People have gone with the 84x5, but I thought of taking the 83x10, out of which we get German right mid from Wolfsburg. I think this is a female player if I'm not wrong. Yes, it is Hood. So I get, out of an 83x10, I get only, my best player is an 85 rated player. Seriously, EA. Like, seriously. We get Skriniar, Dalman. Shumani is a good shot. I can give him, like, he's only 73 pace, but I think so he will slot in that midfield because I'm pretty sure he should be lengthy. We get into the next game, and again, decent squad. He had like a team of the week because obviously that's from the pre-order, and he had Sam Kerr. But this game, hands down, the man of the match of this game was Balde, man. Remember that famous run by Gareth Bale versus Barcelona? This is exactly what Balde did here. He passes it to Saka, and Saka puts that finish. Again, Balde leading the charge here, passes it to Saka, who turns inside. Llorente puts it to Werner cuts the defender. You cannot press the tackle button in the box. And Balde then again goes on his bike. He runs till the box, and again he feeds. Who's this? Saka this time? No, it's Ansu Fati, and then my opponent decides to quit. So guys, that was episode number 4. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, bye bye.